Hello, hello, it is I. Let me switch to that. There we go. Hi Todd, hi Max. Hope you're both well. Are we ready to play Minecraft? We need to continue where we left off, which is, we have a bit of class that we can fill in. But yeah, I hope you're both well. I'm excited to be playing Minecraft. We can make some progress, maybe. Also, while we're waiting for the glass to smelt, I will go caving. I think that's a decent plan. Because we'll be in the area and then the glass can do its thing.
The underscore Glock underscore
Sheesh.
father cheered. X10, herb emoji, dive into chaos and creativity with Seraferon on Twitch, where Minecraft reigns, storage is a mess, by design, and pickles are sacred. Video game emoji, forget efficiency, embrace the beautiful disaster of unsorted chests and unexpected adventures. Sparkles emoji, come for the gameplay, stay for the pickle worship. It's Minecraft, but with maximum vibes and minimum organization.
Damn right. Thank you for the biddies.
Woo.
Woo. Thank you for the sub as well. 28 months, that's crazy. Thanks for being here, Todd. I appreciate ya. Hope you're well. Whoops. Whoops. But you're damn right about the minimum organization and everything. The vibes are through the roof. That's what we're about. Just the vibes. We don't care about our storage room being a mess. I say our storage room, but you know. We all know who's to blame. And it's not me. Okay. It's not me. Oh boy, we're gonna run out of this glass really quickly, by the way. Like, it's crazy. Minimum organizing, maximum traveling merchant drowning. You may be right there, because, well, you see, they're not very useful when it comes to their trades. Even now when they added the fact that you can trade for emeralds with them, it's still not very useful, in my opinion. Emphasize on my opinion. Because, you know, what are, like, you can trade like 2 buckets of water or something and dude will already be like, nope, I'm not having more of this. Just a hater. Who, me? Maybe. But hey, something they are good for is leads, and you don't want to make the llamas unhappy. That is what is important to me. Just a hater? Hey, listen. Listen, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I'm not a horrible landlord in the world of Minecraft. Listen. They're having a time of their life. You killed a- Hey, you can't do that. We don't kill llamas here. I want to check on the glass. I don't think it's gotten anywhere though, since I took the glass out. And make the merchant watch. I'm not about that life. I'm sorry, Todd. Yeah, that is not a lot. You know what that means? We're going caving. Also, I need to put away the dirt I have in my inventory. I could do some enchanting too, actually. Because my armor doesn't have the best stuff on it. Like, I need a better chest plate and better shoes. Oh boy. So you like it when the merchant watches a... You skip the foreplay and just straight up murder the merchant in a horrible way. Hey, he deserves it, okay? Listen. Dirt goes in here. How do I have so little dirt? What did you do to my dirt pod? Bubble? I just want one piece. I think I have enough wood for torches and all that. But something I do want to do. Wait, it's in here somewhere. Question is where. Thank you for the creeper noise. Plum, hello. I couldn't find your dirt if I wanted to. You see, it's in this bottom chest. Because this is where you have like crops and stuff, you see? This is the crops chest. I mean, it contains a bunch of other things too. Oh, we have bees. That's nice. That one is still empty. Above the crops, you have the flowers because they're plants. Enjoy your lurkies from. And then you get the wood and the leaves. But what I'm here for is the cherry blossoms. Does this have... We don't have silk touch on our hoe. We need to get silk touch on the hoe. Do we have a silk touch book? We do not. Womp womp. Anyway. The reason why I want to start planting these trees is so we can start getting their... Oh boy, it's nighttime. Ooh. Maybe we should light up this area. You're a pain in the ass, sir. And I mean it. If only I had better aim. There we go. Now you're gonna die, and then we're done here. Well, we're not done here, but I still need to plant the trees. I think I have infinity on my bow. But yeah, we're just gonna plant a bunch of these. And if only there was some form of flat wooden board that you could ride on and put on those chests. Hey, I don't make the rules. I mean, I literally do, but I don't make the rules. Everything is out to get me. Did you send them after me, Todd? For the poor ways I like to organize my chests. Is that it? Did you do this? I saw some... Yeah, there are creepers and some skellies around here too, which means... Oh boy. This man just spawned in. So did this one. Sir? There we go. There's some creepers, there's some skellies. You know what that means. You know what that means. Thank you for the burp, Max. I'm sure everyone in chat heard it right now. I'll be fine. I just need you to follow me. And we can get this creeper. Hopefully. You do the following. And I'll take you to the skelly. Maybe I should place some torches down here. Now, if I had access to your world, those chests would have signs. Well, too bad it's a single-player world, eh? Come on, do the killing. Do the killing. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Leave my glass out of this. I'm happy they can't get in here. Okay. One more hit. One more hit. How are you sniping me? How? Okay, now that arrow... Another arrow just deflected off of the creeper. Come on, hit him! This creeper is invincible. So the arrow... Oh my god, don't do that. Don't do that, Todd. You can't possibly do that while I'm, you know, trying to get this guy killed. Are you after me or are you... Come on, this is bullshit. Okay, you took another hit. I heard that. I need to do some cleaning. So So I can actually, you know, get this creeper killed. Come on. One more hit. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Baby zombie, wonderful. With a shovel. Please. Everything is fighting everything. I heard that. Maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Don't shoot there. Don't shoot there. No. You blew up my glass! Okay, I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm leaving. I'm leaving, I said. Don't shoot there. I heard a creeper die. Oh my god. This was bad. Really? Don't shoot there. How did you fall down here? I will heal for a bit. We will go back up there. And we will see what that creeper dropped. Because I know that creeper died. I heard it. With my own ears. Look at me. I'm just filled with arrows. Isn't that beautiful? This is a great start to a stream. Okay. Maybe I should have slapped. Oh, the witch is here. What is that? I think I have this one. There's so many creatures. No! Okay. I will do the same thing I did before. Which is fall down my hole. We will sleep. Hopefully. Thanks for giving a shout out to Plum, by the way. Appreciate it, Todd. Sleepy time. I love that emote. Just a little mushroom guy with a knife. I feel like Todd needs to apologize to Plum. Okay. Most of these guys are dead. Can you kill him, please? We have an issue here. Okay. Alright. We'll murder them all, and then we can get back to our... well, I need to fix this mess too, don't I? I shouldn't have done this, probably. I'm being blamed for things I didn't do again. I'm sorry, Todd. Someone needs to take the blame, and it isn't me. You know? Okay, they're dead. I think there was a Skelly somewhere too, but the Skelly may have despawned. Another one with a knife. Let's go. Show me all those knife emotes, Plum. I know you have a lot more where that came from. Probably. There we go. There's more. I hear skellies underneath this. Which means I probably didn't do a good job lighting up the area underneath. Unless there's a cave. Actually, there could be a cave. I remember there being a cave. Alright, that's well then. And there's our first tree. Nice. Why do you have so many? How do you have so many? That is a great question. Whee! Okay. Let's put these things away. I'm pretty sure I already have the disc. Also, those of you who may love Minecraft, have you heard the new music disc they're adding to the game? It is a banger. I cannot reveal the ways of Plum, that's fair. I respect it. I respect it. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna throw it away until I'm 100% sure I have the disc. No, no. You stay up here. Yeah, I do have the disc. Go down. Can I please? Thank you. To the ocean. Well, it's more like a lake, not an ocean. If it's not heavy metal, then it ain't the music disc I want. Let's just say the Nether is getting all the bangers. Okay, give me these. Then I will fill that up. So I can keep doing the thing. Okay, we're going back. But yeah, it's not exactly heavy metal, but it's the Nether getting all the bangers. And the way you get that disc is by killing a ghast with its own fireball, which, you know, that achievement has been in the game for a very long time. But now you get a disc out of it, and you gotta hope that the ghast doesn't die above a lava lake. So you can get it. Anyway, I'm really excited for the new update. Once again. Oh, more goodies. I know there's a cave here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's... No, that's not how the glass goes. Is this so clutch? It is. That's how the glass goes. One day we will do more terraforming around here and get rid of this weird hill. Because it needs to be done. And since I'm here, I might as well use the rest of the glass I have on me. Because, you know, it needs to be covered in glass. And that's gonna take a while. Oh boy. It's coming along, I would say. We're not even close to being done, but, you know, we're getting somewhere.
The _Glock_ father cheered. X10. Yeah, I been grinding solo, single player zone, building up a world, block by block, on my own. Heart's got armor, still I roam through the night, redstone circuits wired tight, but missing something right. Where you at, player 2? Wanna press start? Hop in my world, yeah, let's not play a part. We don't need a map when we're on the same quest, just 2 lives, 1 love, doing what we do best. I got space on this couch and room in my life, for a co-op queen, not just some passing hype.
For a co-op queen. Damn. Thank you for the bitty sod. I mean, this area seems pretty lit up. I don't... Were these the skellies that I was hearing before? Like, is that where they spawned? Probably. I feel like the meds are finally wearing off. I'm happy to hear that. That's good to hear, Max. His meds haven't been too nice on him. But hey, we are finding some caves that aren't lit up, so, you know, this is a win-win for me. And that seems to go pretty deep. That's what she said. ChatGPT be writing some bangers today. Seems like. Nice. Wonder how deep this will go. Well, there's a giant waterfall that we need to get rid of. Not a big fan of this one. Where are you coming? Okay. Got it. It's plugged up. The waterfall is no more. Nice. And we're getting coal out of this, which is huge. For all the glass I need to smelt. There we go. Is there more? There is more. I mean, we're pretty high up. We're almost in the hundreds. So it makes sense that we're finding so much. Ow. Well, I didn't take damage. I don't know why I said ow, but, you know. I hear a witch again. Are you kidding? Where are you? And how did you get into my world? I mean, I know they just spawn randomly. Give me these. More torches. Let's go. I think maybe lower down. Perhaps. It sure sounds like they're below. I will go there in a few, but first I have some unfinished business here. Because look at how dark it is here. Alright. Up we go, I guess. There's more coal. More! I need all of it. We already have over a stack of ore. And now when we fortune it, we'll have a shit ton. I don't know if it will be enough to smelt all the sand that I have, but, you know. I want to hope that it will at least get close. Here, okay, yeah. I just wanted to say that I hear a skelly. But this guy found me first. While I was just chipping away. Trying to get this coal. Thank you. Oh wait, there's more. God, can I get it, please? Without pillar. Okay, there we go. I think I'm pretty sure I got it. Look at that. That's a lot. And there's more. Yeah, we're getting closer to the monsters. Should I be worried? Probably. Am I? Not really. Well, there's a torch here, which is another good sign. In the sense that, you know. Why was this guy so quiet? Because exactly, usually you would hear that. Reaper dead. Which is next? Nice. We got some redstone. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Where the fuck did you come from? I hope you died. Did you? I don't know. No, you didn't. The zombie did, though. So that's good news. Okay, Creeper is dead now. There's a shit ton of copper. And we got a carrot from the zombie. Alrighty. I hope I'm still in the range of my furnace. In the sense that it's in loaded chunks. So I can keep going. I mean, we shouldn't be too far away. I think I'll keep going until my inventory is full. And then we'll head back to see how the glass is doing. And we can also fortune everything. Mainly the coal. I feel like the coal will be like the biggest issue we'll run into eventually. Maybe not if we keep this up. There will be a shit ton of copper to smelt again, though. I have a problem collecting everything I see. Because I feel bad leaving it into the caves. And I feel like that's just a me problem. Actually, the arrows can go in there too. Just so I have a wee bit more space. Well, this is a dead end, which is good news. There's more coal. I'll never say no to coal. I also thought about maybe building a kelp farm at some point. So we could start using kelp as a fuel source. Assuming that, you know, we'll get a lot of it and it actually becomes a viable option. Then I wouldn't need to go mining anymore. Probably. I mean, we would still need to go for, like, diamonds and whatnot, but for the most part, we wouldn't really need anything from the mines. Okay. This is clear. I'm gonna block this off so I don't go down there anymore. Something along these lines? Sure. That works. And then we have this bit. I hear someone coming. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Sorry. Okay, dead end. Look at this shovel go. Now, if that isn't satisfying, then I don't know what is. There's more coal, too. Yeah, I had a feeling my inventory would fill up. Give me a second. Give me a shulker box. Actually, those can go in there. Coal. Copper. That gives me a little bit of space. Amazing. I need to get up there. Beautiful. There's still a few pieces. There we go. I hear a Skelly. Another torch, and that's done. Okay. Maybe use your arrows on the guy. That's dead. I'm pretty sure we came from there, so we could block this off. I'm running out of cobblestone, but that's okay. We can use regular stone as well. Beautiful. Where do they all spawn? I mean, it's not completely lit up, but there are some torches around. And this one seems to go pretty high up. Parkour! Come on, let me up there. Please. Oh, I think I know where I am. Surely we can just do this. Oh, wait, there's more. Ow. Fucking rude. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't need to break the gravel. Okay. Get this. Place another torch there. I need to get up though. I need to sneeze. I don't think it's happening. But my nose is tingly. Place another torch. Yeah, we're underneath the circle right now, which means we're definitely in the range of those furnaces that are going right now. And right now we're even going closer to them, which is good. Means we won't be out of range. Do that. More. Sheesh. Purge. Hello, Purge. How was Among Us? Welcome on in, everyone. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. I hope you had fun with Among Us. Oh boy. But as I mentioned, I would love to join you next time. So please let me know when you're gonna do it so I can plan accordingly. New bio art, I see. New bio art. I feel like I changed that ages ago. I don't think it's completely new. Mings! Hi, Mings. Let me give y'all shout outs. Because there's a lot of streamers I see. There's Minx, obviously. BJ was there. No, it's Crimson that I saw in there. Oh geez, maybe I'm missing... You're not missing brain cells, Purge. You're not missing any brain cells. What do you mean? Rocky, do you stream? You know what? You're getting a shout out anyway. Cult of the Lamb. There we go. Rocky does stream. Cult of the Lamb is a good game though. I should play it at some point. I mean, I have played it before, just not on stream. But from what I've seen, you can do some pretty cool stuff on the stream. Thanks for the shout out. No worries, I got you. But yeah, you can do some cool stuff when you play on stream with your viewers and stuff. They can join your cult. How cool is that? Please die. I'm not having that. But yeah, we're playing Minecraft. And I'm waiting for my glass to smelt, so we're lighting up some caves while that's going on. No wonder we get along. Hey, no one's missing brain cells here, okay? Don't be mean to yourself. That's not nice. So we can call on the single brain cell. Go to bed. Late for the AO. BJ! Welcome in. You weren't that late. Everyone else hasn't been in here for that long either, you know? But yeah, I hope that Among Us was good. Jesus, there's so many unlit caves. That is a problem. That is a big problem. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm excited to play this game because last week stream was cut really short and I need to get some progress done. Like, a lot of progress is needed. On the glass mainly. I mean, this is what I would have been doing last Wednesday. But we're doing it today, so, you know. I guess not, I had to lay down. I stayed up to hang with the homies. Hey, I respect that. Sometimes that's something you need to do. You hang out with the homies. It will fill you with joy. I hope it was worth it. But since it's Purge we're talking about, then it was certainly worth it, right? But yeah, I'm doing well. Always. You see? Thank you. You're welcome, Purge. that's what you do for us too, you know? 24 hours awake, whoop. Jesus, I can't even remember the last time I stayed up for 24 hours. It's been a long time since then. I don't think I'm able to do it. Not anymore. Back in the day, I don't think it was really a problem, but nowadays it's a big problem. Staying up that long, I mean. Doesn't work. I need my beauty sleep. No, I'm kidding. But I do need my sleep. Alright, uppies. How's my inventory? I mean, I still have a wee bit of space. I could probably put away some coal because we have multiple stacks. Same with the copper. Everything else can stay, sure. We old now, but we can't keep up with them young people. Right? It is hard to stay up for 24 hours. I would have slept. I would have never, but I slept so much last couple of days. I see. So you treated yourself by staying up for 24 hours. I'm still 18. In your head, you mean? I feel like I'm stuck in my early 20s. I stopped aging at that point. Currently, Am I reaching my late 20s? I think so. I'm 27. I think. If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken though, because currently I'm not so sure. I feel like I'm stuck in my late 80s. Hey. I feel like that's just like the common experience. Once you get out of your teens and into your 20s and you keep aging past that, you still feel like you're in your early 20s. I feel like a lot of people have that same experience. If I'm not mistaken. If someone else feels differently, please let me know. Sleep like I'm 15 though? You mean not at all? What's that like? To be able to sleep like that? I feel like I'm in my early 20s, but me in my early 20s didn't get a lot of sleep. You know? But I am sedentary. Certainly unhealthy person. You barely sleep enough. Yeah, I feel like that's the case as well. But hey, some people can't sleep, and that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but, you know, health-wise, not okay, but, you know, they do their best. They need more time. All the time for the games. The video games, they're important. There's not enough time in the world to play video games. I feel that. Can I play? There we go. Finally. Took me a while to get that torch down. I mean, I feel you on that there's not enough time for video games, but, you know. Somehow you gotta get around it by also getting enough sleep. My flowers are growing, Sarah. Now we wait. I saw that yesterday, I believe. Or was it today? When did you plant them? Jeez. I can't tell if that was today or yesterday. To make a prediction in Discord. Wait. I've heard old people. I arrived. What's up, high text? I'm sorry. It took me a while to notice your message. You should make a prediction in Discord. Oh, you're talking to Perch about the flowers. You can't do the time skip on PlayStation, right? When it comes to the flowers. Sleep is for the weak. Gotta grind. Dex is right there with you, Purge. That man also doesn't sleep, I believe. You can't? Yeah, okay. Well, I logged in every single day for a week or two, maybe. So, you know, you'll get there. You'll get there, Purge. It might take a while, but hey, in the meanwhile, while you're waiting for the flowers to grow, you can focus on all the other platinums that people have redeemed. You're scared to make a prediction? Why? Why are you scared, Purge? Just want to see the end. It will take a while, though. I'm sorry, Purge. I mean, you kind of saw this coming because, you know, I remember when I was doing that, I was talking about it in your stream a little bit. Saying how I need to check on my flowers. For, you know, a week or two, maybe. It's okay, it's been a great game. I think the story of the game is brilliant. I really enjoy it. We're talking about Nier Replicant, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I've made Purge Platinum the game. Sorry, not sorry, Purge. It's so you can experience the Nier experience, you know? I think there's a dark part of the cave somewhere. Maybe. I heard a zombie. This doesn't seem to connect up though. I know, but the forums were so confident that it would be fast. They lied. Yeah. I'm sure they did. I basically used the guide that I sent to you a couple of days ago, I guess. Kept planting them in that pattern and then, you know, hoped for the best. I didn't struggle with getting the flowers I need until I had to get the lunar tier. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Nice. I'm glad I can help you out at least a little bit with the research I've done into the game, you know? Nier Replicant is a really good game. Put this before he finishes platinuming the game. Been a great... Yeah, okay, I will try to keep that in mind, Rocky. I'll try to keep that in mind. I also think that Final Fantasy VII, which one is it? Crisis Core is a great game, but you know, Purge doesn't agree because he platinumed the game and well, the platinum wasn't really nice. And I think that is why I will never get into platinuming games, because I don't want to ruin my favorite games for myself. Because if I would have to grind like that, I would definitely start hating the games. Well, I mean, you could finish the 100% with me. I could. The question is, am I willing to put myself through it? I mean, I did a little bit of grinding while you were grinding the other day. I don't remember when it was. A week ago or something. The worst part is, I chose Crisis Core myself. Hey, if you hadn't done that platinum, I probably would have made you platinum it at some point. Because when I make you platinum games, I don't really look up how hard they are to platinum. I just think, oh, this is a great game. He should play the game. I don't think about the platinuming aspect of it. And I feel like I'm not alone in that. I have some strategies I worked out that were way faster by the end if you ever need help. With Crisis Core. I don't... Dude, I'm never gonna put myself through that. Because I love that game to death. And I do not wanna ruin that for myself. I've loved Crisis Core since I was a kid. And yeah, I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to ruin that game for myself. Purge needs a 10k redeem just to blind play a game. I mean, he is blind. He's going in blind every time. He just looks up things. Or do you mean like he's not allowed to look up any strategies? I struggle with that word. Strategies. That one. But like when it comes to the story and all that, I'm sure Purge doesn't know what's going on when it comes to Nier anyway. Like no plat guide, just play. I plan to add a 30k redeem when the platinum settle. Never expected this to take off like it did. Hey. It really did take off, eh? How many games do you currently need to platinum to get through all the redeems? Like how many games are in the waiting list? I had 10k redeemed to play any game for 3 years. Was redeemed once. I see. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've had my thingy up for, I don't know, a month now maybe? And no one has redeemed it yet, but I can see it coming. I'm pretty sure Purge is collecting points. And I'm kind of scared when it comes to the game Purge is going to choose for me. But at the same time, the games are on the list for a reason. I want to play them. I would redeem that for you to play. Blueprint, never. No. That is a no from me. I have a rule. When it comes to the game you want to choose, you need to choose a game from the list, which is underneath the stream. You can find the list there, and there's like 3 A4 pages of games that you can choose from. 14 games in queue and I finished 12. That's crazy. I plat that by choice though. That's the problem, because I have issues. Purge, what? Do you mean to tell me that you want to play Blueprints on your own? Like without anyone redeeming it? You're insane. You're insane, Purge. Yeah, I'll have the points to redeem. Oh boy. What is it gonna be, Purge? I hope it's not... I hope you don't redeem it before I finish Ni no Kuni 2. Because I've been meaning to play the next Borderlands game. Since I finished the game before Ni no Kuni 2. I don't remember which one it was anymore. Is that horrible? What did I play before I started Ni no Kuni 2? I mean, we were playing Crystal Chronicles and Sekiro, but I was playing something before that and I don't remember what it was. I feel bad for Ni no Kuni 2 since it's so freaking... Don't worry about it, I'm having fun with the game. It's not a bad game. It's a great game. But I won't redeem until it's done. You all good? Okay, okay. I mean, you can. I'm just saying that, you know, I've been meaning to play a Borderlands game for a while now. Where am I going? Do I even know how to get out of this cave? Or have I gotten lost? I'm trying to get down, I suppose. You weren't supposed to hit your feet on the ground. The water bucket was supposed to help you. But it didn't. Womp womp. Ooh, Live Alive is on— it is on the list. Yes. It is on the list. Because I saw Purge play it. But I don't know everything about the game. Because I wasn't paying like too much attention. So I would have the chance to go in blind if I want to play the game. So yeah, it is on the list. What I do know about the game is that it kind of loops around and you become the bosses that you fought earlier in the game. But that is all. That is all I know. Like, when it comes to the plot, I don't really understand it. All the Kingdom Hearts is on it too. Damn right. After all, I won Purge's giveaway, so I have all of them. Well, most of them. I don't think I have Melody of Memory. Double-edged sword. Playing games no one has played before. Who don't care, and people who don't want to play it blind. Yeah. It really is a double-edged sword. Did I flush a bunch of torches? I think I did. Time to light up the cave again, I suppose. I don't think I was down here though, because there aren't any torches here. Come on, disappear, be gone. I hear a spider. Should I be scared? My inventory is full. I think I need to start making my way out of here. I mean, technically I can still put away the copper. There's another stack. My inventory is a mess. I'll have a thing, but I'll most likely let you pick a game before making you play another. I see, I see. That is kind of you to do so. Though, I'm sure that the game you're gonna go for is gonna be a fucking banger, because Ni no Kuni 2 has been a banger so far. And probs a short one, like 10 to 20 hours. I see, I see. I mean, the Borderlands game I'm going for shouldn't be too long either. I'm assuming it's similar to the first Tales of the Borderlands. Hello there, Enderman. And that one wasn't very long. I think it was like 6 streams or 6 or 5 streams. Maybe less. Told you Ni no Kuni 2 is a hidden gem. It's great. It's been brilliant so far. I don't like the noises I'm hearing. I'm going out of the cave. It's a child. Oh my god. Question is, how do I get out of here? I've certainly been here before. Oh my god. You wouldn't. How dare you, Perch? You scared the shit out of me right now. Appreciate it. Sorry. You're not sorry. And you shouldn't be, because, you know, I turned it into a redeem in the first place. Well, there's a staircase here, which indicates I've been here. Alrighty. Let's try to get out of here, shall we? The question is, will I be able to do so? I feel like back in the day I used to be able to find my way out of caves without any issues, but it's recently become an issue. I don't think I should go up there. I think it's a dead end. Let's just hope that I get somewhere that I recognize. And then we can get out of here. Oh, I know where I am. I'm underneath my storage room, actually. Which is good. We're back. That didn't take long at all. I thought I was gonna be stuck in the cave for ages. Anyway. You go there. I will put all the ore in here. Okay. You can go in there. Then we have this one. A carrot. A singular carrot. This chest is a mess. Arrows don't go there. Arrows go in here. Glowstone, that should go somewhere over here. Maybe. Do I have like a miscellaneous chest? No. Maybe let's put it with the glowstone. Like flash before our eyes. Thank you for the clip, Purge. But yeah, I'm pretty much dead. You're not wrong about that. You go in here. We have these. I mean, I have a bunch of stone, but I believe that's in the bulk storage area. You go in there. We have more mob drops. Okay. I'm glad Todd is in here right now because I feel like he would wanna poke his eyes out seeing me go through all of my chests because they're a mess. Because I haven't labeled them. Those need to be turned into something else. Do I not have a... I feel like that's a problem every single time. There is a stone cutter here. I will just place it there so I can use it every single time. And then, I don't know, make something. And they were down here, right? Yep. There they were. And there's armor. Some boots. I'm surprised that I don't have that much gold armor, except for the pants. There's quite a few of those. Gravel. You're here somewhere. Okay, you're full. That was full. Grass is full, so you go up here somewhere. Right. That's the stone chest. You go in here. I have an extra chest for cobble. Isn't the cobble down there like kinda empty? Grass where? I thought I had... Yeah, okay. Grass goes here. And we're done. But we need to fortune everything. And I want to check on the furnaces to see how much glass I have. So we can do some more filling in. And it's nighttime, so we can sleep. Just turning nighttime. We need more light on this path. I feel like it's not bright enough. Alright. Sleep, sleep. I mean, there's a little bit. Alright. You. Let's start with the coal. need my fortune pickaxe. Amazing. And then we just go up. And we need to do that with everything. At least I will give the glass some more time to smelt. Oops. I really hope I don't need to go back to the desert though. Sleep, sleep. Exactly. You should too, Perch. I know it's late for you. Whoops. Why are you laughing, Purge? I know about on Wyvern, that's fair. I won't ask again. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? One day it will be a glass thingy. A bird cage, as I like to call it, but you know, we're not even close. Which is why we're here, so we can smelt the glass. What I really need is an auto smelter, like a really fast one. That would give me glass in like seconds. Because what I currently have going on is really, really slow. I've been meaning to look up how to do it, but I've sort of forgotten. Plus, I assume I would need to do some more grinding for that. Probably. I'm surprised my inventory isn't full yet. Nice. It's fine. But I will do something. You go in there. Oh, this is done. Give me a second. Turn these into blocks. Same for the iron. The iron is full. I believe I have some extras in my storage room, probably. We could get these out of the way too, because we don't have a lot of that. And then there's the redstone. Okay. Back up we go. Whoops. And then the coal. I want to do like 2 stacks, I think. Copper for last, because there's way too much of it. Maybe I shouldn't do it at all, and I should just throw away all the copper. Maybe. Would I ever do that? Probably not, because I'm a hoarder in Minecraft. And I would feel horrible. Because what if I need it one day? For a cool build. Okay, I shall switch to phone. I need to try fix my sleep schedule. No worries, Purge. You do that. Suppose I'll see you in a few. Alright. I mean, I feel like this is great to fall asleep to, because what I'm doing is relatively tedious. Just mining blocks. Occasionally filling in glass. not like insane gameplay, you know? That's fine. I enjoy it nonetheless. I have awoken in Sarah's stream instead. What sorcery is this? Hi, Spicy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. Purge brought you here. If you were wondering. Let me give you a shout out, by the way. Where are you? There you are. Nice. This is what I hear working. Like, I'm in Minecraft. I finish something? Hell yeah. This one needs some coal too. It's running out. And give me 2 pieces of that. I wish we had a smelter that would make sand go faster, or regular blocks, whatever you're trying to smelt. That would be lovely. Okay, we have 3 more stacks of coal. And then we'll get on to the copper. I honestly wonder what kind of metabolism you have, Purge. You sleep late, but you can do 12-hour streams. Purge is just built different. That is what I've learned. And I feel like that's all you need to know. He's just built different. I can't even remember the last time I did a 12-hour stream. It certainly hasn't been in the last 3 years. Because I like my 3-hour streams. And if I start going over 3 hours, I start feeling it. Okay, that was all of it. Also, I don't need to heal this anymore. Maybe switch it with the shovel. I mean, that needs a bit of XP. And then we can switch it to something else once that one is fine. Yep, there it goes. The axe, sure. But yeah, I feel like Purge would have the answer for you, Spicy. Probably, maybe. Maybe he doesn't know either. Also a possibility. Also, the fact that it's raining right now makes me want to go fishing in Minecraft. But we have other things to do. Okay, you don't have mending on you, so I'm not gonna put you in my offhand. What about this one? No, you have infinity, so no. I bet it's the Arizona he's chugging all day long. Max and I used to drink Arizona all the time too. But I don't remember having sleeping issues because of the Arizona, so I don't know. No alcohol currently, fam, so I'm beaming with energy and my metabolism has been non-existent my whole life. There you go, he had an answer for you. But hey, I'm proud of you for cutting alcohol out of your life though. It is not easy to do. Let's put like 4 stacks in there, the rest goes in here. We have like 5 stacks. That's 5 layers of glass, which is like nothing. When you think about the whole scale of what I'm going for. Sure, fill up the inventory with copper as well. And then I'll go a stack higher. Where did that bat come from? Hello? Didn't I have a name tag for a bat named Batman? more than anything, I'm just really enjoying my streaming at the moment, and sleeping too much really stresses me out. Speaking to all of you and playing games makes me happy. That's good to hear, though. Hanging around in your streams also makes me happy. Just so you know. Fills me with joy, noise. And I don't know, nowadays, I can't even imagine not streaming. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it. It makes playing games a lot more fun. And I feel like actually playing through games, streaming makes it a lot easier. Like, you feel more determined to do so. If you know what I mean. You can go in there and let's sleep. Your suffering makes me happy, Purge. I appreciate you guys. No, we appreciate you, Purge. You know, a lot of people seem to like me suffering. Are you looking at anyone in particular? Because, well, I'm one of them. I make you play games that, somehow have a lot of suffering in them. When it comes to platinuming them, anyway. Like the Nier games. I feel like the only other game that I've made you platinum and that wasn't like a pain in the ass was Unpacking. Have I redeemed anything else? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I'm gonna break my mouse one day with this clicking. I could just hold down the button, to be fair. Feel bad about Replicant. I love a good challenge, not gonna lie, so I've enjoyed it. Good. I'm happy that you're enjoying it, even though it is a pain in the ass. So you would be okay with Sekiro next? No, I'm kidding. I would love to finish Sekiro one day. People losing their shit in chat after I drop. After I get a drop after 2 hours. So that's what makes it fun for you, I see. People losing their shit after 2 hours of grinding. I mean, I'm not surprised that people lose their shit after 2 hours of, you know, you doing the same thing. No, but it makes it a little bit worth it. That's fair. I see. I'm still surprised no one has redeemed the Souls game. Don't jinx it, Purge. Don't jinx it. Would you platinum Elden Ring? I believe Elden Ring is on my list. And Todd really wants me to play it, if I'm not mistaken. Might just happen. Think Spicy has something planned, Purge. You better watch out. You better watch out. The only game I refuse to platinum is Fortnite. Damn. From what I understand, it's supposed to be a really annoying Platinum 2. When I've heard you talk about it. Because I'm pretty sure it's come up a few times in your chat that you should Platinum Fortnite, but hey. You know. Okay, we're gonna do 2 stacks and 2 stacks. By that I mean place 2 stacks, chop it down, and then another 2 stacks. We need like an area where we could do this properly, like, you know. I mark out blocks where I'm gonna start placing these blocks, and then, I don't know, make it look like a mine. I think that would be cool. 1,000 hours minimum, and I just hate Fortnite, dude. That's fair. That is completely fair. I've only played Fortnite a couple of times, and yeah, I don't really get the hype either. But Lego Fortnite is okay-ish, but I got bored of it pretty quickly. Like, I reached a certain point and I was like, okay, so you just keep doing this over and over again. This is boring. I don't want to play this anymore, and I haven't. I was obsessed with it for like a day or two. And then I stopped. We can put 48 in there. The rest can be turned into blocks. And then in here, you can go there. It's impressive, honestly, but not even Fortnite. Yep. And you can have your own world, you know? It's kind of like Minecraft, but not really. Because you have quests and you need to build your own villages and whatnot in the different biomes. Like, you need to get people to move in there, and then, I don't know, they'll help you with grinding materials and whatnot. But like, it's the same thing over and over again. You start out in the plains, you build your village, you move on to the next biome, which is, I don't know, the desert or something, and then you build your village there. You start gathering the materials from there, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. You're gonna play the Lord of the Ring cozy game? Excuse me? Lord of the Rings cozy game? What is that one? Urge, do you know this about me? That I have never been able to watch through a single Lord of the Rings movie because I always fall asleep. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan, and I don't know anything about the games. I think I played Shadow of Mordor a little bit. I know I played one of the Lord of the Rings games on the PS4. But I don't know for sure if that's the one. And I wasn't a big fan. The Gollum one, I'm betting. You know, I still believe that can change. I can fix her. That sounds like, you know, when women come across a really toxic man, get into a relationship with them and are thinking that I can fix him. Alright, we're done here for the time being. Also, this is one of the new tracks they released for Minecraft, and that's coming in the next update. And they got a new artist to make the songs. And they're fucking slapping. The songs, they're so good. They're so good. They really cooked with the music. Has farming and fishing as well, it looks good. Hills of the Shire, you get to create your own hobbit. Decorate your hobbit hole. Ooh. Okay, Purge. You know what? Surprisingly enough, I'm intrigued. I'll be plotting that soon. Okay, okay. If you're plotting that soon. I assume you're talking about the cozy game. Then, you know, if I disappear at any point, then it might be because I want to play the game at some point. Legit looks good, not gonna lie. Okay, okay, I trust you, Purge. You have great taste in games. I can't deny that. So, you know, if you say that something looks good, it probably looks good. It probably looks really good. And amazing. If I'm not mistaken, this doesn't belong here. Let's see. You're down there. Bingo. I figured it out. And there's the iron. Epic. I went to my house to get glass. What did I not get? Glass. Because I knew I would be coming to my storage room. And well, my storage room leads to the birdcage area thingy. And now I need to run back and forth. But, well, we have the time, so. It is not a biggie. Sleep, sleep. I need to move this guy too. The one that's standing here. Wait. Get rid of that. For the time being. Even if you figure out how to climb that ladder, you're not gonna climb that ladder. Okay, you open up that way. Excuse me. Okay. What happened to you? How did you get there? I don't understand. This man just straight out operated. Come on, get in your hole. When I say get in your hole, I mean get in your hole. Where is the source? Come on. No, no. You go back. I hate villagers. Working with them is fucking impossible. But hey, we're getting somewhere. She's so boring. This block ruined everything. Right now. Sir. You need to go where I want you to go. There is no getting around it. We close that. We place this down, and you can do your job. I still need to make that look better, but hey, for the time being, it's good enough. It is good enough. Get rid of that. We can place the pressure blade and the door. Look at this guy. He's happy. let's go up here. I need to do some enchanting as well. Are those the only diamonds I have? Because if that's... no, we have more. Okay. We have a lot more. I'll put them here. I need to enchant those. Maybe a hoe and a sword. What does this one need? I feel like this one needs sharpness 5. So we need another sharpness 4 sword and mending. And then this one is done. You can't get better than that. Okay. What do we have? Looting 2, trash. Unbreaking 3. Fire protection 3. Thorns 1. I mean, I could go for looting 2. I have a looting 2 book, I believe, so we could combine those and we get looting 3. This is horrible, but hey. Give me another sword, thank you very much. Boots, unbreaking. Unbreaking. What do they currently have? Protection for Depth Strider 2. Depth Strider 2. Is that the best you could do there? Okay. I need Silk Touch, not Fortune. You already have Unbreaking. You know what? We're going for the boots. And that's the only thing we get. Okay, beautiful. I'm not very amused. Unbreaking. Whoops. You can't enchant the boat. That's for sure. Protection 3. Alright, we'll enchant this one too. Protection 3, Thorns 2, Unbreaking 3. Alright, give me another chest plate. Then we place these back. We got 3 things. Also, don't remember why you're here, Sarah. You're here for the glass. Imagine I would have forgotten again. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. And at some point we should move these guys up there. Because, you know, they're gonna live there. The glass. Why is my door open? Go open my door. Just a few stacks. I'll be through it in like a few. It won't take too long. Okay. When I look in here, what do I have? Sharpness 3. We could put these 2 swords together. That one has Smite 5. Smite 5 is good. Protection 4. We could get Thorns 3. Which is not bad. I have a ton of boots. Depth Strider 3. I was gonna ask why I'm not using these boots, but they're almost broken. These 2 can be combined, and then these 2 can be combined. Beautiful. Boat. I have so many boats. I don't need that many boats. Purge Miss Raid, welcome in, Lino. Hope you're doing well. Right, I wanted to combine these 2. We're still gonna run back and forth, guys. Yikes. Do I want a mending book? I wanted to add looting 2 to the sword anyway. Sharpness 3. You 2 are getting combined, so I will get sharpness 4. Do I have a sword that just... no, this one has Smite 5, but do I have a book maybe? Sharpness 3. Okay. Change of plans. I'll put the looting back, and I will put this sword back. we'll combine these two so we can get sharpness 5. It is another fantastic day. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. We're also having a good day. I haven't died. In Minecraft, that is. I'm pretty happy. There were a few close calls. There was a witch and a bunch of other mobs that wanted to get my ass. I was also putting myself in danger by wanting to get a Skelly to kill a creeper because you get a music disc that way. And I'm still missing a few music discs and I want to collect them all, so... What am I doing? I've lost my train of thought, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Looting 1? To protection 3 book. Okay, I think I'm fine. Just finished work and cutting some grass. Hell yeah! But it's awfully wet. But I will need to finish that later. Can you cut grass when it's wet outside? Maybe it's, I don't know, just a thing I've heard, but from what I understand, people don't usually cut their grass when it's wet. Or when it's been raining. You can, but it sticks a bit to the mower. Okay. I see. I understand. I know a bit more about mowing the grass now. Okay. Since I'm here, I will fill this up a bit again. I think 2 more stacks. 1 more. Boom. I have a glass factory going here. As you can see. Smelting all this. We need the anvil. You. That's 4 levels. I wanted to see if I have a mending book. That's what I was looking for. Of course, I remember now that I'm here. 39 levels? That's crazy. Or 39 or 37 levels. Okay, it will take a bit until I get to combining these two, but hey. Now I know. It also is healthier for the grass to cut it dry, but in spring, if I don't knock it down regularly, it will get way... It will get way and it is very difficult to cut when it's more than a foot tall. I see. So you don't have a choice. Makes sense. I mean, during spring it also rains a lot, so you know. Usually. I think it also depends on where you live, but you know. Keep these close to each other so I know to combine them. We're going up. It is time. Place down more glass, but I think it's getting dark. Yeah. It is. So I will take a quick nap. Nothing worse than having the time to mow and it's wet. Oof. I feel like Purge knows a thing or two about that too. I have quite a bit of... Sheesh. Thank you for the follow, Lino. I appreciate it. Look at that! The trees have grown. I need shears. I need to... Okay. We're getting up there. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. We have a light run. We have rockets. Boom. Just need to wear that. Get the rockets on the hotbar and we can land up there. If I can fly, that is. Next question is, can I land it? Yes. Yes, I can. My grass is long at the moment, so it won't stop raining. Oh no! And my neighbor keeps throwing down seeds and they blow onto my... Oh no. That's kind of funny though. But hey, if anything, it will keep your grass a bit more full, you know? So you don't have to worry about the spots in the grass. You can have free seeds from your neighbor. How cool is that? They're so kind. Whoops. That wasn't my plan. Very true, I did fix a few patches. There you go. There you go. If anything, your neighbor is helping you out. I'm sorry to hear that though. Oh. Do you see how much glass I need? This circle is massive and it's all gonna be, you know, all this glass needs to go 64 blocks high. It takes like, I want to say 48 glass to cover the circle. Maybe? It's like 1/3. I have 2.5 acres. I have 4 trees left to clean up with the chainsaw as well. It's all about time. Oof. That's a lot of acres though. Google Photos just showed me a video of you dancing, working out with the caption, a special day. What do you mean of you dancing? What do you mean? Oh. That's not me dancing. You were filming me working out. Ah yes, thank you Max for showing me that. It is beautiful. You don't want to see me work out, guys. Man, I love Minecraft music. It's so peaceful right now. Working out? Yeah. It's been a while since I worked out though. It's just that at some point Max and I were like, oh my god, we're getting close to our 30s. We should take care of our body a bit more. So we were working out on the weekends for about a month or something, which makes it like, what, 4 weekends? And yeah, we stopped. Because Max wasn't feeling well, and then I guess I wasn't feeling well. No, I was away in Estonia. And then when I was there, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna work out when I'm here. And then I got back, and now we never picked it back up again. Oof. Happens, I guess. Okay, that's all the glass. Maybe I will get... Ow. Dude, I literally just switched out my elytra for the chest plate, and I'm surprised I took damage while falling off the glass. I feel that. I'm glad you get me. Or us, in general. At least someone understands. We have potatoes. I will eat potatoes because I was running low on the bread. I'll just do that. We have some dirt. You can go in here. I should put away my elytra and stuff. There we go. Wait, put that back down. Do I have gunpowder? We have a stack of gunpowder. I have a stack in here. Why can't gaming just solve all my problems, right? Wouldn't that be nice? I need a sugarcane farm. Is what I'm learning right now. Because I am reaching a point where I have enough gunpowder to make the rockets I want to make. Wait. But I don't have the paper. Which is, you know, a shame. You can go in here. 55 is what I have in there. How much? We can turn the rest into rockets too. Let's do that real quick. Boom. Oh, I had some paper in here. Yuffie! Thank you for the noise. Appreciate ya. I'm sorry, I saw that message come in. Get a Wii balance board. Use a Wii to work out. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Max. Hello, hello, Yuffie. We're making some progress today. Which reminds me, I want to build that sugarcane farm. How am I doing on quartz? I have a couple of stacks. We have these that we could fortune to get more quartz if I need more. We need to make observers and pistons, which means I need... Well, I'm gonna need redstone, that's for sure. We need cobble. We need wood. Planks, preferably. I don't have a lot of planks. We'll make it work. When it comes to logs, I have a lot of pale oak. A stack should be enough. Actually, I do have a sugarcane farm, but it's not automatic. But I want an automatic one, so we're gonna work on that. I will go harvest it though. I need to go grab redstone anyway. Speaking of new Minecraft tracks, there's another one. I roast you in bowling. Bro, Wii Fit Online or Wii Sports would be unreal. I believe Max and his brother used to play the Wii Sports games. Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Max. We did. My girlfriend was sweet and bought me a remastered of one of my favorite games to cheer me up. Hell yeah! Let's go. Let's go. What game is it? Which game are we talking about? I feel like the next game I want to get my hands on is Star Cloud on the PlayStation. And it's not too expensive either, it's like 15 euros I think. Oh, thanks for giving a shout out to Lino. Appreciate it. I forgot. That is my bad. I'm terrible when it comes to giving shoutouts, but that's why I have mods. They remember to do it. They're not like me. You know, so wait. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I have the PS4 version. Okay. I have been shitting a lot on The Last of Us Remastered Part 2 because why the fuck does that game need a remaster? It just came out. I mean, it came out in, what, 2019? But the game looks amazing. Why does it need a remaster? Does it look better? Not the TV series. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Yuffie. Why does it need a remaster? Please tell me. No worries, I am here to support Purchase Raid and your stream. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Very kind. It really does look amazing even on PS4, to be honest. Right? The game, it didn't need a remaster. Like, I'm not trying to shit on your favorite game. But, I feel like it's just a money grab. Oh, chickens. You love chicken farms? We have, wait, I will go back in there. So you can look at the chicken. I'm taking you back. Because we have 3 types of chicken. We have the OG Minecraft chicken. I don't know what they're inspired by. And then we have 2 new types of chicken that were all inspired by different chicken in real life. I don't remember the species. I'm terrible with that. But I know one of those species is from Poland. That is what I know. We have the cold chicken. He's really cool. And we have the warm chicken. They're kind of orange. Look at that. We need more of that. They're so cute. But yeah, they were added in the last update, I think. Yeah, in the last one. And then, oh. What is your name? Mother Clucker. I believe that was Todd's doing. Todd, if you're here. Thanks for naming this one Mother Clucker. That was the day we got them. When they added them into the game. And they give you blue eggs and brown eggs. So you don't have the one boring type of egg. And we got a baby! We're gonna get more babies. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt the chickens. I understand your point. Okay. I'm glad you understand. Because yeah, I genuinely feel like The Last of Us Part 2 didn't need a remaster. They could have put their effort into remastering a different game, you know? Also, we have... I don't know which one is which. I think this one is a Highland cow. Not you. You're not the one. The brown one in the back. They were in... Oh. I forget that they've been named. Catastrophe. I believe that's another one of Todd's doing. Todd is a mod of mine. And he gave pretty names to them. And then we have these pigs too. A warm pig and a cold pig. So yeah. These are my animals. They're really cute. There's also Goots Magoots currently. We have a kitty. We have bees. We have Iron Man. And a pickle statue. Because Chad really wanted a pickle statue, so I built them one. But yeah. What was I doing? I wanted to make a sugarcane farm. That is what I wanted to do. I remember now. I need to get... What is it? Redstone. Thank you for the tour. You're welcome. You're welcome. But this is pretty much everything I have. This house... This was my starter house. But then we kind of moved into this one. And farm animals, and now we're working on a massive build. Just casually ignores me again. I'm sorry, Yuvi. And Ghost of Tsushima. You mean that's what she got you? Also, didn't need an updated version either. You mean part 2? I assume you're talking. But it's the same with Ghost. Okay, I see. Wait. You're telling me they remade that game? For what? Unless I'm thinking of the remake coming out and the game had already been out before, because that is a possibility. I'm missing cobblestone. They made a director's cut for PS5. Okay, I see. I understand now. Of course, we have the storage room too. That's kind of far away from everything. I don't know, I feel like maybe I shouldn't have put it here, but at the same time, where else do you put it? I feel like my mouse keeps getting stuck on something, like the wire of my mouse, and now it's fine. I don't know. Reaper, oh man. Thank you for that, Yuffie. Bubble is what I'm looking for. Give me all of it. How are you getting stuck? I don't understand. I don't understand. Boom. That's what creepers do. They go kaboom. Why can't I make... I need iron. Okay. Every single time I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to make all these redstone devices. It's like, no, you're missing that other thing. This time I'm missing iron. Oh boy. Alrighty. That should be the last thing I need though. And I think I'm gonna put the sugarcane farm into the same tunnel where our storage room is. That's my plan. My mouse is extremely fast. Does that... no, that made it faster. That made it extremely fast. Are we fine? This feels too fast, but I think it's manageable. I can make 13. I need more. What am I missing? I'm missing some planks. Okay, we can make more. Give me another stack. And then... my mouse feels so weird. Let me do some math in my head. I think it's 16 per layer. On both sides. We need like 32. Give me half of that. How many do I need? 9. Okay, 32 is a good start, I feel like. I can only make 10 of these though. Yikes. I'll make it work. Let me do something real quick because this is driving me nuts. Where are you? Thank you. I'm letting the mouse software do its thing where it sets my sensitivity to the right one. Thank you. No, it still feels off. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. We'll make it work. It's okay. I should put these away. And we need to go caving unless I have enough cobblestone in the other chest. I don't know if that's the case. We will find out. Where's the cobble? Not in there. You don't belong in here. That's for sure. Cobble. We have a few stacks. We'll start with that and see where that gets me. I was making up servers. Okay, there's 32. But I need like 22. Thank you. One of the best emotes. What do you mean? Look at this one. Wait. Have you seen that one? Or we also have that one? Nah, it is a good emote, don't worry, Yuffie. What am I doing? I'm trying to put away these blocks. And I need to sort everything else. There are some funny ones out there, there really are. I think I emptied this chest. And that's where the sugarcane was. We can put these back along with the wood and everything, and you know. Wait, hang on. Check. Oh my god, no way. Now
I can see.
Damn. Brian and I were pretty much saying it at the same time. Thank you for the sub, Yuffie. That is very kind. You didn't have to. I appreciate you. Where is it? Up here, there, everywhere. Hype train.
76 cheered. X100.
You don't need to do that. Keep your money, please. Thank you for the hype train, though. That's crazy. Get your emotes while you can, guys. Hype trains don't come around all the time, you know? There's limited time. But keep your money. Use them on other people's hype trains, not on my... But yeah, there you go. And have my name look so bare. Did it make you feel naked? I'm sorry. I think partners can hand out a few lifetime subscriptions to a few people. Only need 1k bits to get to level 2. 1k? That's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not worth it. 1k bits is quite a bit of money. What am I doing? I keep forgetting. Like, my brain is so all over the place. We need a chest. For the redstone. Because I'm gonna leave for a moment. I will put it here. For the time being. The iron will come with me. But hey, at least I figured out what to do while I wait for the glass to smelt. I felt very naked without the sub badge. I see. Well, at least you got some clothes on now. Let me sleep. Also, while I sleep, let me check on my mouse.
Lino76 cheered.
I think I fixed the issue.
X8. I will give you bites and see how close we get.
Hey. Thanks for giving me bites. Why do you pronounce it like that, Brian? I'm kidding. I do have one. Ooh, oh. Oh. I see, Yuffie. Is your girlfriend aware of that? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Lino76 cheered.
Stop it!
X8.
Keep your money. I appreciate the biddies though. Thank you very much. Thank you for the high train too. Like, excuse me. I'm not even doing anything. I'm playing the block game. We can add...
Lino76 cheered. X8.
X8. Because washing wouldn't be done 30-minded people? Who's 30-minded? It's not me. I'm not dirty-minded. I never say anything sussy. Ever. It never happens. Oh my... Guys, I'm all over the place right now. My brain is not worky, but hey, I wanna do something. And I'm gonna do that something.
Lino76 cheered. X8.
9 months. Yo, Twitch baby. Oh boy. 9 months already, eh? Alright, I need to land. Oh, never mind, we are not landing. Surely now. There we go. There we go. We can make this a little bit higher once again. Just a little bit though. Not too much. It legit feels like just the other day. But at the same time, not. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you've been around forever. Like, the entire time I've been streaming. It feels like you've been around. But, you know, that's not true. But yeah, it also feels like it was the other day. I don't know. Time is weird. It also does feel like I've known y'all for like so long, you see? Hey. One day we can say that we've known each other for 5 years, maybe. Or even longer. Maybe one day you'll come into chat and you'll be like, hey, I got married. Assuming you're not married right now. I don't know if you are. Point is, you may be able to share some really cool things happening in your life. Best people I've ever met, for real, for real. Stop it. Thank you guys again for all the biddies and the hype train, by the way. No, not married, just happily in a relationship. That's cute. I won't get rid of all the wood because we're gonna need the leaves. And if I get rid of all of it, the leaves will disappear. You and Max are really amazing people and friends. I don't see what you see, but thank you. You're too kind. And the same goes back to you too, you know? I'm hoping I also get, yeah, exactly, some saplings out of this. I think you're, okay, well, you can disappear, sure. But yeah, we're gonna need these leaves in the future when we're building the giant cherry blossom tree in the middle of all this. These shears are already gonna break though. I think I'm gonna need a lot more shears. Don't say things like that if I don't mean it. Yuffie! Stop it. Stop being nice. I don't know how to handle people being nice to me. I'm not good at that. Alright, we got a few more trees. And we got some leaves. For the future. This won't be enough. It's alright, just accept it. Just accept it. How? I'm kidding. I do appreciate the kind words though. Give me more. And some here. I got completely sidetracked. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna build a sugarcane farm, and here I am farming leaves. Because, I don't know, I just lose track of what I'm doing all the time. All the time. It is a problem. We can put away the wood. Goes here somewhere. There we go. We can put away the elytra for now. Maybe I should keep it on me at all times, but at the same time, kinda don't want to lose it. I was helping another streamer navigate the cathedral in Code Vein before I came to your stream. The cathedral, eh? Yuffie? Why do I have a feeling that if you get the points to redeem a game for me, it will be Code Vein? Am I wrong in thinking that? She was so lost. I can imagine. That area is horrible. That is the only thing I remember about Code Vein. That's how bad it was. It was not a good time. It will 100% be Code Vein. Fuck. Alright. I hope you will navigate me through that area as well then. I was thinking about going to the end real quick so we could get enough levels for this one. Then I want mending for something. We don't have mending here. Which means we need to go to the village. She's just a streamer. You're a friend, so of course I would help you. She's just a streamer. What a wild thing to say. I'm not saying that it's, you know, you meant it in a bad way, because I know you don't. It just sounded funny in my head. Sarah, stop getting distracted, please. You have a mission, and that mission is to make a sugarcane farm. Okay. I think I understood myself now, hopefully. I will try to work on that. I don't mean it in a bad way, it's just I don't know her. I don't know her that long. She could also be a friend in time, who knows? Maybe. Perhaps. I have so many sticks. Why do I have so many sticks? Jeez, my voice is breaking, but hey. It's okay. I'm just going through puberty once again, you know, it happens. For the best of us. I wanted shears. That is what I wanted. I do have shears. But I don't think... Yeah, okay. It doesn't give me what I want anyway. Bomb. I was hoping to get a glowberry out of it, but that's not how that works. This is the path, technically. So... how do I make it look nice? It's not the girl who sells the toys. I completely forgot about the toys. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have even thought that it might be the girl who sells the toys. I'm just saying. And now you're making me think that maybe it is the girl who sells the toys and you just don't want to say it. You're a bit too shy to mention it, just in case someone remembers. Okay, I'm gonna need wood. So before I do anything else, we're gonna go and chop down some trees. Because I discovered that I'm out of dark oak. So it's time to, you know, do that. If anything, I would buy her art instead. Since she draws very well. I wish I could draw. I'm sure that if I, like, actively drew something, then, you know, I could get really good. But, let's just say I like to put my time into video games and, I don't know, I want to say creating art in Minecraft, but I'm not good at that either, so... you know? The dark oak forest is this way. I assume that zombie is gonna be burning up in a few. If it's still following me. Doubt it is though. The only good manga anime drawing I've ever drawn was Nico Girl and Evan from Ni no Kuni 2. I remember I drew Sora from Kingdom Hearts when I was a teenager and it was pretty alright. I don't know if that drawing is anywhere nowadays, but hey. It's pretty awesome. I know which picture to pull up to as a reference image. I remember which image it was that I was, you know, trying to draw. I assume I was like, I don't know, 15-ish at the time. I did try others when I was younger, but they were terrible. I feel that. Let me see if I can find the image for you. Kingdom Hearts Sora. Where are you? Show me the image. I'll recognize it when I see it. It's from it's from Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm pretty sure. And it was during the right before credits start. There we go. I found it. I found the image. Let me show you. There you go. This is the one that I was trying to draw when I was a teenager. And I think it turned out alright, but you know. Yeah. That was the one. Hope you enjoyed it. Seeing what I draw. Anyway, let me switch back to the game. The one from the end. Yeah, exactly. The ending cutscene. That is the one. That is the one. Let me close that. Let me open Minecraft. But yeah, we need quite a bit of this. That's really cool. I'm glad you think so. I don't know if I would be able to, you know, do it nowadays. I used to draw quite a bit when I was a teenager. I went to art school for like a year or two as well, but I got bored of that, so I was like, yeah, nah, not doing that anymore. My problem with it was that they wanted you to create the kind of art that, you know, they wanted you to create. But I want to draw what I want to draw, you know? I don't want to draw what you tell me to draw. I think that's why I quit. But hey, if I would have kept going with it, who knows, maybe I would be amazing at drawing. Also, I was fucking obsessed with horses. So I drew a lot of horses. As a teenager. My Sebastian friend does drawing streams, not computer drawing, actual pencil drawing, and she's super good. She loves Ellie from The Last of Us, and it really looks like the character in many other radar too. Yeah, I understand what you meant. That she through Ellie. Serbian? Oh, my bad. I guess I was thinking of Stardew Valley because, you know, Sebastian is my go-to. My bad. Thanks for correcting me. I understand. I haven't played Stardew Valley in a bit, actually. Well, that's a lie, but I mean, like, really played. In the sense where, you know, you don't put the game down, you're just in the game for, I don't know, ages until you've done everything in the game. The last time I played without putting the game down was when the last update came out. 1.6, I believe. I'm surprised you're not trying Fantasy Life. I don't have the means to get Fantasy Life right now, so... I'm interested in it, though. I saw Plum playing it, I'm pretty sure. And it seems like my kind of game. I will get rid of this tree because I don't like how it's attached to the leaves. Oops. Excuse me? Why are you not? Okay, here we go. I need an oak sapling though. Did we not get one? Really? Womp womp. Maybe I can get 2 from this one. Okay. I did get 2 from that one. Even 1 extra. Let's hope that the spot is still here visible. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thought I was getting a panic attack, but then moved around and it was okay. A panic attack? I'm glad you're feeling better now, though. I mean, I was wondering why you were moving around, but I thought maybe you just, I don't know, wanted to stretch. Or my sapling. Oh, it's not disappearing because there's still a log. Nice. Oh boy. Some sticks. Shared a chicken burger with my doggo today. A chicken burger with your doggo. Interesting. Can they eat chicken burgers? Oh boy. He deserves it, that's fair. He was so happy. Human food, finally! I get to enjoy the junk food that they enjoy. I'm sure he was, though. Alrighty. There's another sapling. We're gonna need this wood later for the tree I'm gonna build too. So I might as well fill up my inventory right now with all the what I can get my hands on. Hehe. There's a good reason. I'm glad. If I'm not mistaken, then I know what you're on about, because if I remember correctly, then Max mentioned something, and I can completely understand why in that situation you would let your dog do that. But I forgot for a moment until Max said there's a good reason. Yeah. Oh boy, that was quite a bit of lag. I think it was caused by the leaves decaying. Okay, I still have 5 saplings. Excuse me, why are you floating? There. Is that all of them? No, there's more. Okay, you're attached to that. That is fine. All the things you two enjoy together, man. Yeah. Do it. I recommend. Getting dark. Spooky scary. There we go. More saplings? Or was that? Okay, there's... I will sleep. It hurts me every time he looks at me with happy eyes and snuggles up against me. Yeah. How old is the dog, if I may ask? But it's kind of always like that with, you know, your best friends. Best friends in this case being animals. They tend to have a shorter life than human beings. And losing one sucks ass. 11? That's around the same age when we had to put my dog down as well. But for us it was a different reason. Because my doggo, like my mom lived on the 2nd floor in an apartment. Or on the 1st floor for some people. Jeez. I don't know how you count your floors. For me it's 2nd. In Germany it's considered the 1st floor. You get the point. The doggo had to climb upstairs whenever it would go for a walk, and eventually in her old age she couldn't do it anymore. There's a lot of mushrooms around here. I think they've been spreading on their own, and the chunks have been loaded, so you know they've had time to do so. Feel free to text anytime. Exactly. I really hope so too. If I do lose my shit, I might be offline for a few days. But yeah, Yuffie, you got this. You'll get through it. One way or another. There's no pause button on life, unfortunately. Sometimes I wish there was, but hey. Wouldn't that be nice? Just walking around with a remote being like, yep, I'm gonna pause everything right now. Oh, my saplings. Okay, I still have room for a bit more. An egg. No, baby. I don't want to get the ones that are really close to each other, though, because that means I need to chop down a whole bunch of trees, and I don't really want to do that. That cave seems to be going pretty deep. If I could die in his place to give him a long, happy life, I would do it without hesitation. I know what you mean. I mean, if I could bring my doggo back, I would, you know, with any means, I would do the same thing. Right, we get these trees. Because there seem to be two that are connected to each other, and two is fine. Two is not too many. They're connected, alright. For human in general. Wait, not for a human baby though. For a human. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get what you mean. But 11 years is pretty good for a dog, I feel like. I feel like that's the average. Maybe. Oh boy. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, these can go in there. This one. Okay. I would say we're done here for the time being. And we need to go home. Well, that's a cave down there for sure. That it's a spawner. I wonder if the furnace has been loaded in the entire time. I don't think so because it's not loaded in. But at the same time, the mushrooms haven't been spreading, but they could have been spreading while I was in here. Just he's been super healthy up until now. He's still very energetic, but knowing what we know makes it so sad every time I look at him, seeing him so much, seeing him so happy and lovable. I see what you mean. I get that. That is completely understandable. What am I doing? Here I am again, being like, what is it I'm doing? I wanted to check on the glass, but yeah, I don't think it was going while I was chopping down the trees. Alrighty. Let's go store away the wood. I should make a spot or move a chest up there somewhere with all the materials I'm gathering for the build itself. Oh, the whole reason I did that is because of a sugarcane farm. Not me forgetting why I'm getting the wood. I need a villager to give all these sticks to. Okay, you guys don't belong there. We need that there. Saplings going here. Wait, we have more. go in here. Apples actually go elsewhere. Leaves. Okay. There they are. You go there. And we have dark logs. But yeah, I want to get a double chest. Wee. I do like that we have this elevator all the way up here. I'll just put it here. Maybe we should move that shulker box to the middle as well. So we don't need the grass here anymore. Unless... No, we might need it actually. For terraforming, but this is for the tree. Those are the materials we're building the tree out of eventually. So yeah, it's good to get that going. What am I doing? Sugarcane farm. Well, we can start figuring out where it goes exactly. What's on your to play list after Ni no Kuni 2? I want to play New Tales from the Borderlands after I'm done with Ni no Kuni 2. Because the whole reason why I'm playing Ni no Kuni 2 is because of Purge, and before Purge made me play it, I was thinking that I wanna play the Borderlands game, because I still need to finish them. I'm not through all of the Borderlands games yet. And it should be somewhat short, I think. I mean, I don't know how short exactly, but I don't think it's very long. Oh, that's awesome. I only played the first Tales from the Borderlands. I have so far as well. I want to make this look more like a cave. I don't know. Do something. Hopefully it looks good. We need to add more depth, I suppose. Maybe. Let's do something like that. Hopefully it will look good. You know what we need? We need moss. And I have a bit. Maybe get moss carpet too, and then we can get... It's not here. Flowering azaleas. You know what I could do? Instead of torches, we could place down jack-o'-lanterns. Assuming I don't have many pumpkins, of course. I don't have a melon and pumpkin farm yet. And I don't farm pumpkins anywhere. I was going to say I'll definitely watch. But let's be honest, no matter what you play, I'm here anyway. Exactly. That is true. I low-key thought Purge is still here because of the pink name. I can understand that. They all look the same, you know? This wasn't meant in a mean way, Yuppie. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I don't want that to be a moss block, but I feel like... I don't know. So mean. Hey, in my chat, all the purples look the same. It's kind of like an ongoing meme. Because I will ignore the purples, usually. So I ignored Yuffie today. It's pink, exactly. I know. I know your name is pink. But at some point it was a meme that I ignored the purples. We have some dark oak stairs. Like, I wanna do something like, I don't know. No, not like that. Maybe we want... Do I have a slab? I do. Also, we don't need that there because we already have a stack of those. And we take this one, put it up there. And it's a cute little archway. She loves ignoring us. It's not about the color, trust me, she also ignores me. I ignore everyone. Everyone gets ignored here. If you like being ignored, come to my chat, you'll have a great time. I don't do it on purpose though. Put me some slack. Maybe make it like 3 wide. Exactly. Maybe it's because we're making history with our search ideas. Jealousy makes people do bad things. Do you think I'm doing bad things because I'm jealous? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be jealous of. Sarah, I follow a mute streamer, legit, and he ignores me less than you. He literally types every reply. That's cute. I'm sorry for being a shitty streamer. This is the perfect music for that. This is how I feel inside. Very sad. We need rain sound in the background. It would make this song feel even sadder. Probably. Let's do the same thing. And you do that, and then we add this one on top, and that will open up in our room. And maybe something like this. Do I want to add slabs there? Probably not. Take this one higher, and then... Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea, guys. We're not gonna use a pumpkin. We're gonna use a redstone lantern. I'm really not shitting on him. He's a great streamer in person. I never said you were. You're not shitty either. I'm just messing with you. Like I said, you and Brain are amazing people and friends I met online. You're too sweet. I don't know how to handle it, Yuffie. I don't do well with compliments. How do you make... Is it called a lantern? No, we need a craft table for that one. No. Redstone lamp is what it's called. What I need is redstone and glowstone. Okay. So we need glowstone. Also, if not following Sarah, please do. Yuffie. Don't follow me. I'm the worst streamer ever. You will never find a streamer that ignores your messages more than I do. So please, save yourself. Do not follow me. I need 9 of these. Because I need to turn it into block. Thanks for giving a shout out to Max, by the way. Since Max is my boyfriend and, you know, It's kind of hard to give him shoutouts sometimes in the sense that, you know, you don't think about it. Because he's always there anyway. Do you see what I'm doing? I think this lamp looks beautiful. This is the best lamp I've ever built in Minecraft. Follow Sarah or there will be bans. No, there won't be. You're not allowed to. No, no. No, no. Just goes through the... What is it called? The viewer list or whatever and bans everyone that is not following. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how high I need to go with this though. We're gonna need more glass for this, guys. That is horrible. I already need a lot of glass when it comes to the project I'm working on in general. Oh boy. Okay. So the idea is that we take this out one further. Two blocks on this side too. I wouldn't really. I know you wouldn't. Mix's Moan emote is so accurate with expression. It really is. A good emote. Whoever made it, they did a good job. Give me more wood. And in this corner, you add wood. I'm getting somewhere. I'm trying to like make the shape of it. Water flows 8 blocks, so we go another 4. I'm gonna need light in here. All the cats, let's go. Kitties. We like pussy around here. Alright. How many cat emotes? I really seem to love cat lover streamers. Hey, cats are amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, even if that person is you. Pole? What is Sarah building? What am I building? Toilet. Chicken farm. End portal. Cat house. Storage room. None of those are correct. See, if you would have been paying attention... I'm a cat and dog lover. Listen, you can't be both. One comes after the other. Always. Okay, that's 4. No, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. We do need to call it soon, though. What do you mean you can't be both? One of those animals will always come first. You may love both of them, but you will love one of them more than the other. That is what I mean. This doesn't mean it's true, of course. If I really, really have to choose, I'll choose a dog. There you go. There you go, Yuffie. If I can only buy one. I see, I see. For me, it's always been cats. I mean, I have had a dog. I loved her to bits and pieces, but that was when I was living with my mom. And you see, as a teenager, you don't need to walk the dog as much as your parents do. Because they will be the ones taking care of it. Most of the time. Pets are great too. I like how independent they are. Just make sure that their litter box is clean and they have food and water. I don't know what they're gonna do with wood. Sharpen their claws, maybe. Perhaps they could do something like that. Why does the cat need wood? Exactly. Why does the cat need wood? Question of the day. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is 8, which means this here needs to be a pillar. There we go. I'll dig that out a bit. Beautiful. We're getting somewhere. Unless we're talking about the other pussy. Damn. I don't know why, but I never thought you would go there. I thought you were innocent, Yuffie. I'm sure you're not. But I don't know, it's kinda... I don't know. I was really debating that one. I see. So I'm not completely out of my mind to assume that you're innocent. Because for a moment I was doubting myself as well, in the sense that, does Yuffie really never say anything bad in my chat? Or are you just pulling that out of your ass? And it turns out that, you know, I don't know, maybe you lead the horny talks. Alright, we got more copper. Aren't we happy about that? Anyway, I want to say that we have figured out where we're gonna put the farm. And next time, I'm mostly innocent. No, you're not, Max. No, you're not. I'm sorry to break it to you. Do a water bucket MLG and you got a follow. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Thanks though. Dirt. You go somewhere. Dirt goes somewhere. Have some confidence, bro. I mean, I am confident. The thing is that I'm not gonna do what someone asks me to do for a follow. I don't care about follows. I'm sorry. I know how to do it. I just don't want to. Simple as that. Where's my growl? There we go. What we can do Just get rid of the copper. Oh, I wanted to check the glass. The glass is not here. The glass is in the other house. They serve figures. Just say the word, Sarah. I'm waiting. Please, you can ban them. Feel free to ban them. Assuming you were waiting for that. There you go. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's my favorite song. It's a great song to end the stream to. And play some glass too. Also, you don't need to ask for permission. You can just do it. If you feel like someone is off, you know, like that person, then, you know, you don't need to wait for me to say anything. You can just ban them. I trust your judgment. Alright, I'm holding the fortune pick. That doesn't mean that you should ban everyone in my chat, but you know. I won't ban someone if they don't deserve it, honestly. Yeah, I don't think you would. Unfortunately, the thing with Minecraft is, and when you play it, there's a chance you're gonna get some weirdos in your chat who are, I don't know, like that person there. But hey. How's that in here? How's this chest? We should empty it. Turn them into blocks. Give me the rest. Turn those into blocks. Like, for example, the other day I almost would have banned someone that wasn't a horrible person, actually. And they had been in my chat before, mainly because I was on the stream starting soon screen and they said, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm just there thinking, I haven't even started. Why do you expect me to respond already? And usually the people that start with that message are gonna try to sell you art, which, you know, I just assumed it was gonna be one of those again. But luckily I checked their chat history, because I noticed that, like, usually Twitch says when it's someone's first message in chat. But I noticed that it wasn't their first message, like Twitch didn't give me that notification. So yeah, I checked their chat history and they were an actual chatter. It just confused you with a name change at the starting soon. Nah, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Wipe your butt with sandpaper to get a fall. Okay, Max. That's a bit rough. We don't need to be that mean. Be better than the troll. Oh my god, dude, I almost landed it. Let me try again. Okay, we're here. Where did I leave off? Because surely I didn't finish this. You know what? It doesn't matter. When I changed to Liv, Morgan's hobby, I did. I mean, I noticed that you're a mod. I don't think I would have ever considered banning you. And the name change was kind of expected, you know? Because I believe you talked about it beforehand. True, but the confusion was real. confusion was still there, yeah, don't get me wrong. But you know, you can always connect the dots. But yeah, if you're getting bad vibes from someone, just feel free to ban. You don't need me to say the word. I feel like it's your chat as much as it is mine, you know what I mean? Like, your opinion matters. I also need to prove I'm innocent and not corrupted. We know you're not corrupted, don't worry, you be. You're one of the good ones. What is going on here? Oops. Well, I'm out of glass. That is what's going on here. But hey, we're getting somewhere. There's a couple of layers of glass on this thing. I checked if he was a follower since he posted random shite and then saw he wasn't and just kept spamming. So yeah, exactly. Did you also see that it was their first message in chat? Like, if oh, never mind. You banned them, so, you know, it's not gonna show that to me again. Just 500,000 glass blocks left, pretty much. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That I've never commented. Exactly. Like, as bad as it sounds, I get suspicious when it's a new chatter. Because of those art bots and I don't know, there are those other ones too who are like best viewers at this website, yada yada. Luckily I don't get those too much. I don't know how I've been able to get away from them. For example, in Purge's chat, they're there all the time. So we're constantly just banning them. But yeah, I don't know how, you know, they don't come here. If it's a new account, they should at least start off not suspicious. Twist your wiener for a follow. Max, calm down. Calm down. They're gone. We don't need to talk about them anymore. It's fine. Also, what won? What is Sarah building? The toilet? Did that win? I assume so. Anyway, we need to figure out who we're gonna raid. Mute that bitch. That bitch being me. You know who would be really chill to raid? I'm thinking about Kaylin because I haven't seen her in a while. And I like her. So we're saying hi to Kaylin. She's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is a really cozy game. Okay, we are raiding into the right stream. There's your raid message that you can copy and paste into their chat. And I will see you again on Friday with more Ni no Kuni 2. We're gonna be playing chapter 7 now, I think. Or did we finish with chapter 7? Give me a second. Where am I? Okay, yeah, we finished chapter 6. We're in chapter 7. And from the looks of things, I won't be able to return for some time if I keep going further with the quest. So I'm hoping to get it done in one stream. But then again, I don't know if I need to level before that. So I'm just gonna, you know, jump into it. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on Friday, and I'll see you in Kaylin's chat. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.